Hey, Eastview family, happy Friday to you. Jason Sniff here. I really hope that you have had a tremendous week, a week that is filled with time with the Lord and being prompted by the Holy Spirit. You know, there's this phrase in baseball. I'm a huge fan of baseball. I played it all growing up, and I love the sport. I love the game within the game. Actually, if you believe it or not, I was a catcher, and so I love that because I was involved in every play and could talk strategy. But there's this phrase in baseball, timing is everything. And as a hitter, you literally have to time it in order to be able to make contact with a 100-mile-per-hour fastball or a curveball that's, you know, changing directions as you're swinging. And Jesus talks about time too. You know, we've been talking all week in John 8 about this passage, and the very last verse, John 8:20, kind of caught me this morning, and I just wanted to offer it to you. Jesus is teaching in the treasury, in the temple, in the midst of people that want to arrest him, that hate him, and yet he has no fear, and he's being questioned about who his Father is. But listen to this in verse 20. Jesus said all of these things in the treasury as he taught in the temple courtyard, and no one seized him because his time had not yet come. Timing is everything. You see, Jesus was always doing the will of his Father when his Father asked. And so his Father asked him to go into the treasury and to teach. And he was doing that in a faithful manner without fear, because he knew that his time had not yet come, as in the time to go to the cross. For you and I, we have an allotted amount of time every day. Today, we have a certain amount of time. And the big question is how are we going to use this time? Our time is everything, right? And how we use that's going to make a difference. So that leads us to this question for you and I today. Are you in sync? Am I in sync? Are we in sync with Jesus' timing today? Meaning, is our calendar so full today that there's no room for Jesus, no room for the Holy Spirit to prompt us and to move us towards something that he's been planning for us to do today? And that's the big question for you and I. Is there space for Jesus in our life today? Are you in sync with him? So here's what I am going to ask you to do. Maybe a call to action, right? Would you just pause? Would you pray? And then would you listen for what Jesus has in store for you today, for his timing? And then would you pay attention as you go about your day for those moments that have been ordained for you to go and do the will of the Father? Guys, thanks so much. Let it be so. Have a great day.